Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jonglo, the owner of a Dragon House. Today is February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. Welcome, congrats all the couples out there on social media. I see tons of them celebrating Valentine's Day. Today's the 15th, the day after we officially signed. Tony, the big sexy Gonzalez, will be making his MMA debut at the Dragon House 31 on an upcoming event, March 23rd at the heart of San Francisco. Now, Tony, good to have you on board. I recently talked to you, and I know you're supposed to make your debut last week at San Jose, some of the small regional amateur show. And what happened?
Just got to weigh-ins, and dude didn't show up. They gave him till 3 p.m. and never showed. So,
wow.
Yep.
See, that's a professionalism right there. And who are this gentleman you're supposed to fight?
His name was, I believe, Richard Colson. I don't really know how to pronounce his last name, but it was Richard Colson.
Richard Colson.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the next opponent is supposed to be fight this gentleman. Watch out, he might not show again, maybe because he's a little scared of Tony the big sexy, You're too sexy, scared to come up to fight you. So let's introduce you all the MMA fight fans out there in the Bay. Who's Tony Gonzalez? Where you come from and where you born and raised?
I was born and raised in East Oakland, right here in the Bay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hometown local.
Yes.
That's awesome. So what got you into training and fightings and all that?
I grew up playing soccer, and then I lost my mom at the age of 13.
Ooh.
So I got into fighting at the age of 15 with my trainer Augie, and then just stuck with it since then. Stopped for a while because of high school soccer and trying to go play college ball. But then I got back into it at the age of 20 and just love fighting, man. And it's a big thing for me to fight for my mom, so that's why I do it.
Well, there's only a handful of heavyweights out there in the Bay Area, so I'm sure sooner or later you're gonna run into all of it, So you're fighting a older gentleman, Alex Williams, so coming off a loss. So he's looking to make his, come back and hopefully looking for his first win. So now, what gym do you train out of right now?
I train out of 8 Limbs Muay Thai and Fitness out of Oak Grove, California.
And what's the history of your gym?
Just straight Muay Thai.
Strictly Muay Thai. So now you're coming into an MMA fight. Do you prepare wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and all that too?
I train jiu-jitsu with Sensei Daryl.
I see. So what belt are you right now?
I'm not belt ranked, just train for fights. So
I see.
Haven't really got into like belt ranking yet, but hopefully.
So the jiu-jitsu program also building into Alien Muay Thai gym or separate?
I go to a karate gym and the owner of the karate gym, he's a jiu-jitsu. He's a brown belt, I believe. So then I train with him, personally.
So now, do you see yourself doing fighting? I know it's kind of hard, too early to ask you that question, but I have to ask it. Do you see yourself fighting as a career, or you can see yourself fighting kind of like a hobby,
I see myself fighting as a career. I really put the time and work into it and train every day and work out twice a week or 5 times a week. But
wow,
train. I go to the gym and lift and go to training every night. So
well, that's a lot of dedication right there. Do you have a full-time job?
I do. I'm an electrician from 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. every day.
Damn. So you're gonna have 2 careers that go on the same time.
Yeah.
So you plan on yourself. I know you're fighting a heavyweight this fight. Do you plan yourself in the future stay on the heavyweight?
Yes and no. I want to fight at 205, 230. But I mean, if it comes to worse, I stay heavyweight. I'm not scared of anything. So
right. So yeah, I know the amateurs sometimes they break it down. 205 to 230 is cruiserweight. 230 to 265 is heavyweight. So what do you walk around weight right now?
I just walk 238, 239, 240, and just stay in the middle.
Stay in the middle.
Yep.
Keep it nice and quick.
Yep.
Fast. Well, so now, how do you prepare for this upcoming fight against the guy who don't have much experience, that don't have much video village either? How do you prepare for guys like that?
I just prepare for the worst of outcomes. I roll. I train every day. I train hard. I mean, can't never underestimate my opponent. So that's the way I go into the ring, and that's pretty much it.
That's awesome. Now, if any friend of yours, families want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket to come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
On my Instagram at TonyGonzaa, Tony Gonza.
Tony Gonza. And do you have a Facebook as well?
I do, but I'm never really on it.
So most likely Instagram.
Yes.
So any special people you want to shout out to, sponsor, any of that?
I want to shout out to all my family in Oakland, California, all the people back in Oak Grove and Galt, California, Mama Lisa and DJ Rue. I want to shout them out. My fiance, since she supports me super much on this, and my trainer Augie, the one that's making it all happen for me and helping me do this in all my gym. I love my team.
Well, you're only 21 years of a young age, you know, so you'll have a long journey ahead of you in the MMA career. So can't wait to watching this young man, what you're gonna do March 23rd, 6 weeks out. You know, this is the biggest regional show in California. Dragon House been going on. This is the 10th year we are promoting 31 pro shows, and then the next one will be June 15, and then we are putting up a really big show. Dragon House / URCC will be at the Oracle Arena, the home of Warriors. You know, now the whole Warriors moving to San Francisco, so the URCC Dragon House, we're moving in to the Oracle. So let's see how that's gonna play out.
And then
for more information about our upcoming fight card, make sure you guys check out DragonHouseMMA.com. The fight card layout is going to be on there, and then this event is a live stream pay-per-view nationwide on all different devices. So any of the Tony's supporter, if you can't make it to the live event, make sure you guys order a pay-per-view voucher to watching the fight online. So, you know, it's a really top of the line production. Don't miss it out. So now, if your opponent watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
our gym keeps it classy. We don't ever talk smack. So I mean, hope you're ready like I am, and hope to see you soon, man.
So, like in a perfect world, how do you like to see this fight comes out?
Me winning.
Standing up, striking.
I mean, I'm hoping to stay standing, but I mean, if he takes me down, he takes me down. I'm ready for it. There's no stopping me.
So this is your first MMA debut. Now, do you have any other smoker fight, kickboxing fight, or any other stuff?
12-0 in Muay Thai smokers, PKBs.
Damn, 12-0.
And then I have a heavyweight belt in PKBs, so IKF, just a heavyweight belt.
So you've been doing this for a minute. Even you're 21 years of young. You know, you got 12 bouts under your wing.
In just 1 year.
Just 1 year?
Yeah. I started about 7 months ago in 12 fights. And IKF, and just PKBs though, just smokers. But
wow, that's a lot of experience. Well, I hope all the fight fans ready for this. Now, everyone's curious about watching how this young man making his MMA debut with the 7-ounce glove knock the 12-ounce kickboxing glove. This is a whole different game, and I can't wait to watching this fight, how it's going to go down. And all the fight fans are always dying to watching either heavyweight fight or a female fight. So now we have 2 heavyweight fights on this card and 2 female fights on this upcoming card. So all the fans out there, make sure you guys don't miss it. You know, will be another epic event. And please subscribe our YouTube channel if you haven't. Please do, and give us a little bit of a thumbs up on the Dragon House MMA fan page on Facebook, and all the love and support and motivating us to keep putting all this event for the fight fans out there. Any last word you want to shout out to anyone?
My last shout outs are going to be Concord Truck Wash, one of my sponsors. Total Nutrition, I'm on your ambassador program. Thank you for doing that for me. And Amigos Market, one of my other sponsors.
That's awesome. And all your fans and family, hopefully come support Tony, the big sexy Gonzalez, will be making the MMA debut at the Dragon House 31. Huge stack card, 5 amateur, 15 pros. Don't miss it. Anything else you want to say?
Hope to see you guys all out there, man.
Awesome. Good to have you on board, Tony.
Thank you. Appreciate it.